Y'all here? I ain't feel like going up in my office. Been working too goddamn hard this morning. Been working too goddamn hard. I didn't feel like going back in the office and come live with y'all. All the goddamn work I've been doing today. I need to shave. I'm trying to trim my mustache up. Everything. I gotta line myself up. Goddamn, Dwan. I'm looking fuzzy than a motherfucker. What's up, Netta J? Gotta turn my music down because sometimes I be getting goddamn copyright strikes from the music I have playing in the background. We about to talk about Johnathan Majors and this funny ass situation right here that won't stop. I could not find my goddamn microphone. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, there we go. There's my mic. There's my mic. That's what's on. Come on. I was looking for my mic so I can. Yeah. What's up, everybody in here? Yeah, we don't talk about this whole Johnathan Majors situation. What's up, Start? What's up, DSM? Yeah, but we about to talk about crying Luther King. Johnathan Majors. Hey, let me first start off by saying, black men, don't nobody give a fuck when we cry, okay? That's not a way to get sympathy, black men. And I know your heart might be hurt. And truth is told, Johnathan Majors was done wrong. He was, you know? What's up, Aries? Johnathan Majors was done wrong. He got found guilty. No, they said he had scratches on his arm, and they did not allow those scratches to be admissible in court. That's fucked up. He should have known he was gonna lose then. When they said they weren't gonna allow his scratches to be part of the evidence. God damn. That's fucked up. She could claw your ass down and that can't get up in court. So he was done wrong, and then he gets to crying. And like somebody said in the chat room earlier, they were for the most part crocodile tears. He wasn't bawling crying like Tyrese and nothing like that. But he's crying. And I'm sure that cry was some lame attempt to get sympathy. I'm sure of it. What up, Marcus? What's up, DD? So I'm sure that cry was something that Majors thought was gonna get some sympathy. You know, maybe if I just cry, they gonna have to believe me. Matter of fact, I'm wearing a robe so I can just start crying and nigga, that don't work. Black men, you know what happens when the world sees us cry? They go, ha! They don't give a fuck about us crying. That's not a tool we can use at our disposal. The crying goes to white women first, other women second, black women second to last. They don't like black women crying either, unless a black man whooped her ass. Black women, the only time y'all can cry is if a black man whooped your ass. You can't cry about your civil rights. You can't cry about being done wrong at work by you. With black women, y'all can't cry either. Y'all only get to cry one time, and that's when a black man is the aggressor. So I don't want black women feeling like you that much ahead of us. All right, that's why I'm all about stopping this gender divide. Like, nah. We don't. Black men and women, we in this shit together. I don't play that. I don't play that. That bullshit. One group is better than the next. Hell nah. Black women can only cry if a black man is whooping your ass. And the way y'all divesting, watch. Y'all getting with these goddamn Ming Lee Chinese niggas and they gonna karate chop your motherfucking ass and you gonna cry and the world gonna be like, so I'm gonna start today's show off talking about, first of all, let's stop crying. And I can cry, don't get me wrong. I'm a sensitive nigga, you know, I'm a Gemini, you know. I'm an artist. So being an artist, I'm very sensitive, you know. Certain things can make me cry. I'm not here to say I don't cry. I do cry. I cry, you know, I do. I cry at good news, I cry at bad news. But I'll tell you where I'm not crying. In front of no fucking white people. Nigga, I cry going in that back room back there when shit's tough. Like, man, it's tough. Why? Get my fucking cry on, get it out, and get the fuck on with living. You're right, Anthony Bowen. The only time a black man is the only time it's acceptable for a black man to cry, nigga, is if you won the championship or you go into the Hall of Fame. Yes, sir. That's the only time they're gonna accept the black man crying, nigga. You didn't won a trophy. Nigga, if you wanna get away with crying, you better win a Super Bowl, nigga. Fuck out of here. You want to get away with crying? Let me turn that shit down. This shit gonna probably Marvin Gaye probably gonna pick up. Yeah, you want to get away with crying, niggas? Yeah, win a motherfucking MVP award, motherfucker. But the world don't stop to us to listen to us cry. So we can start off by that. And I'm a bounce back to the crying part. Let me get to my second point I want to make before I forget my points. I'll be writing this shit down. I'll go off the top of my head. My second point I want to make. To you niggas that date white women that like talking with all this treble in your voice. Yeah, the brothers that like talking like this. You niggas. If you're gonna date a white woman, be with a white woman. I'm not here to tell you who you should and shouldn't be with. But if you're gonna get with a white woman, don't expect her to be like Coretta Scott King. Hear what I'm saying? Niggas. Stop that shit. If you're gonna be with a white woman, be with a white woman. Expect that bitch to be Suzanne Summers. Oh, that nigga got the leaf blower and shit out there. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear the background? I wish you could heard finish. Hold on, let me put my microphone in so I could filter out that goddamn leaf blower shit right now. Shit pissing me off. Y'all hear it? Let me put this in. Is it too loud to me? Can y'all still hear me or shut? Can y'all hear me though? Let me know if you can hear me over the leaf blower. Okay, cool. This sound like this motherfucker just got over here and stopped. God damn, nigga, we got a big ass yard. Go to the other part of the yard. Shit. This nigga got under my doorway and just said, I'm gonna sit right here. Fuck, man. Anyway, you said it's out louder and crazier on the mic? I'm taking the mic back out. Alright. Cool, I took the mic back out. Okay. We good now. Damn. What is my damn lease? Anyway. Sorry, y'all. Monday is my grass cutting day. Anyway, and I ain't cutting shit. Alright? All you country niggas down south that pride yourself off mowing your own lawn, fuck you, nigga. No. I'm gonna sit up here and smoke my blunt and let my well handle that shit. Fuck out of here. Anyway. That nigga said Johnathan Matrix is outside with the leaf blower. That was funny. Anyway. So back to Johnathan Majors. Sound like my well done went to the rest of the yard. That's right, Spirit Wonder. In LA, we don't cut our own grass. Nigga, nah. Yeah, go handle that. Go ahead. Here's a few dollars. I ain't handle that shit. I got a YouTube live to do. Yeah, so, anyway. So, back to Johnathan Majors. If you're gonna date a white woman, date a white woman. That's where I was at. You can't be expecting black femininity from a white woman. If you're gonna date a white woman, nigga, expect goddamn motherfucking Nancy Pelosi, or tell your bitch to be Nancy Pelosi if you're gonna date a white woman, so she can steal from your ass. Tell her to you need to be more like goddamn whatever Ronald Reagan wife was name. What's her name? Forgot Ronald Reagan's wife. They said she could suck a golf ball out of a vacuum. What was Reagan's wife's name? Help me. I'm high. What was Reagan? Nancy Reagan. They said she could suck a mean dick. I done read that shit in a lot of political books. Nancy Reagan used to, I see you over there, bobbing your head. So if you're gonna date a white woman, tell that bitch to be like Nancy Reagan. The fuck you doing telling her to be like Coretta Scott King? They asked him about that in the interview, and I'm gonna play that part for you, and so y'all can hear. Look, in my laptop. This is Johnathan Majors talking about how he wanted the white woman to be Coretta Scott King.
The prosecution also played audio Jabari had recorded earlier in the relationship, where Majors encouraged her to act more like Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama.
I'm a great man. A great man.
Y'all hear this shit?
Not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in. The woman that supports me needs to be a great woman.
There are some who question, especially in the black community, as you're probably well aware, that people were saying, well, why was he telling this woman to be like Coretta Scott King?
Yeah, nigga.
Michelle Obama?
It was me trying to give an analogy of what it is I'm aspiring to be. You know, these great men, Martin, and President Obama.
See that? Now, and I said this before when I talked about Johnathan Majors. That right there. You an actor, nigga? The fuck you mean you want to be like Martin Luther King? You ain't no fucking Martin Luther King. What kind of overinflated ego bullshit am I listening to? You want to be like Martin Luther King, and you're a fucking actor. Even President Obama wasn't shit, but he at least he had some level of power. You're not even that, and I don't even fuck with Obama, but you ain't even that. At least a president can sign something into law and give somebody some allocate federal funds to somebody. You're an actor. See, that's why I'm glad I was raised by my dad right here. That's why I was glad I was raised by my dad and my mom. Look at how cute I am as a kid. Look at me. That's little Dwan. My sister, my brother. And we all still close. That's why I'm glad I was raised by that man and that woman right there. So glad I was raised by them. Because my dad would have whooped my ass if I talked about something. I'm trying to be like Martin Luther King and I'm a goddamn actor. And my dad would come over here right now and put me in a do $1 million man suplex on my ass if I was gonna be like some fucking goddamn Martin Luther King and I'm a goddamn actor. What's up, Grace Tate? You said to yourself, don't let this nigga be crying. Yeah. Yeah. This nigga said he Martin Luther King, yo. Martin Luther King. I remember back in the day when we was kids at church, my pops and Mac was cool, Marcus's dad. And my mom and Marcus's mom was real cool. Hey Marcus, me and my mom was just talking about your mom recently, over the holidays, over Christmas. Just talking about her. But back to what we was talking about, man. Y'all ever notice it's these niggas that date white women that really be thinking like, they really be. You notice that? Like a lot of the dudes that date white women, this just and again, if you date white women, I don't know you, so I don't know your situation. Only thing I can do is speak from my experience. And in my experience, it be them dudes that date white women that be the main ones that expect like black women to fall at their feet. They be expecting the whole world to fall at their feet. They be thinking, oh shit, I am the man because I have found somebody outside my race that likes my ass. That's true, Quan. That's true. Most think it's a flex. Now, let's keep going with Johnathan Majors. Let me put his blunt down. Let's do two things at once. Let's keep going, Johnathan Majors. It's something about him and Martin Luther King. Listen to what he said about this part. Listen to this part. Let me make sure y'all can hear. Listen to what he said here.
For our interview, how would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like a gorilla. You know?
Man, that nigga lying his ass off. He talking about making good. She's been my angel. She set me down like a Coretta. This nigga really think he Martin Luther King. And just to play devil's advocate, of course a black woman's gonna hold you down like a Coretta, because she's black. God damn. But I don't believe it. But let's watch this part again. Can y'all laugh with me? Do y'all want to laugh together? Let's watch this part again and let's laugh together, okay?
I'm doing the work to keep it at bay and make sure it's not there anymore.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like...
Hey, if you don't get that fake ass concern out of here, look at this. This is one of those, they were like, and action. And right when they said action, she came with the whole, I'm about to look concerned because they paying me a whole lot of money to act like I'm this simp nigga's girlfriend. So let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, action. So she got the fake concern look. And again, no issues with Megan Good. Look, hey, Megan Good, salute to you. Make your money, sister. If you got to play this fool's girlfriend for a year or so, and hey, make your bread, sister. Make your bread. I want to make sure, even though I'm talking shit about the fake concern, I ain't in any way, shape, or form talking any way bad or disparaging in any way about Megan Good. Hey, lady, look, hey, you fine as hell, so go ahead and make your bread. Shit. Play that nigga's girlfriend and do what you do, and then when you done fucking with that nigga, go find an ex-preacher or somebody to go marry. Cause you know that's what that's what the chicks in Hollywood do when they get to a point to where they can't find. I don't want to even say Hollywood. This is what a lot of women do. When the women who are fine as hell like that, they get past that age of getting the D-boy, so they go get an ex-preacher. Or a nigga that think he a preacher like Steve Harvey. His woman left the D-boy and got with the fake preacher, Steve Harvey. I ain't gonna talk about that. That's different. Man, let me stop. I don't mean nothing, no harm by nobody. I'm just talking shit. I don't mean harm by nobody I'm talking about. I'm just having a good time. I love everybody, all right? Let's go back and finish having fun. Oh, shit, Tyrone Davis is on. Are you in the mood? That's my shit. All right, here we go.
Like a Coretta, you know?
That's so goddamn fake.
I'm so blessed.
Let's go back. Let's go back to this fake shit.
Even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like...
Fake cry, okay.
Like a Coretta.
He couldn't even think of nothing. She's held me down like a 1-100, 2-100, 3-100, 4-100, 5-100, 18-100, like a Coretta. It took that nigga 3 minutes to say like a Coretta. And look how satisfied he looked when he got that off. Whew. Whew. I remember my line. I remember my mind. Cause I almost said like Sandra Day O'Connor, but I remembered to say Coretta instead. I almost said like Ruth Bader Ginsburg, but I said Coretta instead. I almost said like a You know, that nigga really wanted to say like a Hillary Clinton. That's what his ass really wanted to say. She really held me down like a Hillary Clinton, Coretta Scott King. Is this nigga serious? Nigga looking all relieved and satisfied when he got that line off. Let's listen to that bullshit one more time.
I'm doing the work to keep it at bay and make sure it's not there anymore.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Like a Coretta, you know. I'm so blessed to have her. You know, the relationship is still fresh, but
Like a Coretta. When does that contract end? When does that contract end? Oh shit, my song is on air. Y'all know what y'all know about this? What y'all know about this? What y'all know about that? Intimate friends. No. That's my shit. Intimate friends. That's my shit, boy. Intimate friends. Well, that was horrible, though. Johnathan Majors, shame on you for, first off, wanting a white woman to be like Coretta. Second off, saying a black actress is like Coretta. She's still an actress. And most of all, last but absolutely most of all, stop thinking you're important enough to deserve a Coretta. You're an actor, nigga. You're an actor that take pictures in pink tops with your lips puckered. Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? I got mullet in my shit today. I just don't have enough of it. I gotta go downstairs and refill my mullet. You can say Coretta Scott Lizzo would do it for him. Y'all stupid. But going back to how we started this, man. Niggas can't be crying. Stop crying. Stop crying. Yeah, what's her name? Megan Good. Man, she about to go back. As soon as this shit's over with, she gonna find a real nigga that live in Gardena or Inglewood and be fucking with a real nigga for a while before she get on her next acting assignment. Well, quiet as kept, Megan probably still got a real nigga. You know? Because you know in Hollywood, there are agencies, there's these groups of people, and listen to me, I've been put up on game a few times over a protracted period of time. But there are groups of people that people in Hollywood pay in media to keep their sexuality and their love life out of the news. And there's a certain fee that these people pay to where, because, you know, if the right person gets a picture, like for instance, like a Megan Good, whoever she really, whatever real nigga she fucking with, the media know who that nigga is, if she's fucking with one. But, and this is alleged, I don't know, I wasn't there, but I'm sure whatever she has going on in her personal life, there's a hands off while this bigger story is playing out. And in Hollywood, people can pay folks to keep their sexuality and what they're doing in the streets out of the news. Just don't miss your payment, nigga. And your shit gonna be all over TMZ. You know, so when it comes down to it, people need to just like Megan Good, she probably got a real nigga that she fucking with. She probably do. And, you know, that's the only thing keeping her, you know, her mind straight while she's doing this acting assignment she's doing, because them niggas ain't together. I don't give a fuck. I don't know for sure. I'm not there. Alleged. Whatever legal words I gotta say, nigga, I don't know. I'm just using my wisdom to put two and two together. Ooh, this is what I can do. Y'all want me to read? This is what I'm gonna do. Let me read Megan Good and Johnathan Majors' relationship. Hold on. I'm on my laptop right here. What's Megan Good's birthday? Johnathan Majors is September 7th. He's a 4 diamonds. I'm gonna read their relationship. Oh, she's August 8th. So he's a 4 of diamonds. I think August 8th is a 5 of diamonds day. Let me see. August 8th. Yeah, 5 of diamonds. So I gotta add this up in my head because I'm on my phone. My calculator's on my phone. I can't do it while I'm live with y'all. So let me add this up in my head. Chat room, help me out with my math. The 4 of diamonds is the 30th card in the deck. King of diamonds, 26. Ace of diamonds, 27. 2 of diamonds, 28. 3 of diamonds, 29. Yeah, okay, so 4 of diamonds is the 30th card in the deck. The 5 of diamonds is the 31st card in the deck. So 30 plus 31 is 61. 61 minus 52 is 9. Am I right? Is 61 minus 52 9? I'm high. What's my math? Check my math. 61 minus 52, that's 9, right? So the 9th card of the deck is a 9 of diamonds. Oh shit, there's no fucking way they could be together. 9 of diamonds, there's no fucking way. Like, even if Megan Good wanted to be with Johnathan Majors and vice versa, there's no way those 2 cards can mesh. This nigga Mark said, I went to chill in Vegas for reading cards. Nigga, they got a 9 of hearts. I'm sorry, 9 of hearts. The 9th card in the deck is a 9 of hearts. They have a 9 of hearts relationship. It's a wrap. It'll be gone by mid-spring. It'll be over with. That's a no on 2 levels. It's no because 1, we know it's fake. 2, there's no way in hell a 4 of diamonds person and a 5 of diamonds person could ever be in a relationship together. Emotional heartbreak. 4 of diamonds, people are too rigid and stern, and 5 of diamonds, people are too fun loving. They're too free. They're too random and out there for 4 of diamonds, and that shit will never work. Hell nah, no happily ever after, Miss Aries. Hell nah. What's up, Mr. Ripper? What's up, Kenneth Perry? Hey, KP. Man, I thought about you yesterday, dog. I was like, man, I ain't heard from my nigga KP in a minute. I ain't seen you since what, that 4th of July party? I ain't seen my nigga KP since the 4th of July party. The next time I have a shindig here, dog, I'm gonna let you know. I was just thinking about you yesterday, dog. For real. I was like, I ain't heard from my nigga KP in a minute. You do be disappearing below the radar sometimes. This nigga KP, I won't see this nigga for like 2 years, and he'll pop up at a show with a blunt in his hand. Yeah, that's what's up, dog. I was just thinking about you. Yeah. Godbody said Megan is a whole savage. I think he know he a simp. Hey, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Godbody Haru, because everything about Johnathan Majors says cornball. Like, the way, did you hear the way he was talking on that audio when he was talking to that white woman saying she should be like Coretta Scott King? Just by the way he talked, most black women gonna run over a nigga like that. And not that black women are violent, it's just that black women, here's the thing about black women that niggas gotta understand. The reason why black women test you is because inherently through nature, knowing our environment and the world that we live in, she gotta know that you're strong. A black woman has to know you're not a bitch ass nigga. So she's gonna do things, not even consciously, to see who the fuck you is. Understand this, black men. That's actually a good thing. If you are who you say you are, it's only a good thing if you're telling the truth. That's a secret, nigga. Gotta tell the truth about yourself. If you a scumbag, ain't nothing wrong with being a scumbag, be a scumbag. You know, whatever you are, ain't nobody saying be righteous or be a certain way. You ain't gotta be a certain way. Be who the fuck you is. Just tell the truth about who the fuck that is. Women gotta get up on you. Black women gonna get up on you, smell you. And when she smells bitch, she's already checked out. She may still be with you, but that's when she gets to doing whatever the hell she want to do, and then make you end up calling into Kevin Samuel's show or one of them red pill, blue pill shows. Where the fuck pill? I don't know which pill. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. I got a call. One of my winery calling me. Like, no, nigga. I got like 4 pickups from my. I gotta call them back. I got like 4 pickups, like 4 wine pickups from them. Andrew Murray Vineyards in Los Olivos, California. I got like 4 pickups from Andrew Murray. Damn. Okay. Anyway, where was I before I was interrupted by my winery? Oh yeah, soft niggas. Like, the way he's talking about you being like credit, that's just cornball. And it's something about black women that they don't mind a corny nigga, but a cornball, it's like you can be a little bit corny and quirky. Everybody ain't gonna be live. But a corny nigga and a cornball, 2 different things. That's some cornball shit. Hell, I'm a little corny sometimes. I could definitely be corny. Everybody can be corny. Everybody can be corny. So, but that kind of behavior, and I ain't got an issue, again, before, I don't have an issue with dudes that date white women. I ain't that kind of nigga. I just see, look, somebody like a Johnathan Majors, the way that nigga was running and high-tailing through, he probably needs to be dating white women. For real. Cats like that, he probably needed one of them Kamala Harris type chicks, Indian and whatever. He probably need that. Look, everything ain't for everybody. If you're gonna be a weirdo, that's probably what he need. I ain't got an issue with that. But in real life, a chick like Megan Good would eat that nigga's lunch and had that motherfucker crying. In real life, if this was some arranged shit, man, Megan Good in real life would have that nigga starting a YouTube channel about why all black men need to become passport bros. That's what would happen in real life. Megan Good would cut that nigga's life to shreds in real life. And not even on no weird shit. Not even on her being evil kind of shit. She's a 5 of diamonds. That means you got to keep her interested. She moving. Megan Good moving. She ain't got time for no... Man, you better... 5 of diamonds woman, nigga, fellas, if you get a woman that's a 5 of diamonds, you better keep her interested. You better keep her having fun. Nigga, you better not sprain an ankle. Nigga, none of that. Your dick better not break. None of that. She is out of there. I be telling y'all, man, I be doing them I had a couple relationship readings this morning. Shit. I do them relationship readings. Have you cut right to the chase about who the fuck you are and who the fuck you dating. So y'all can work it out, however y'all work it out. You do it however the fuck you do it. I just tell you what's in the cards. And then whatever's in the cards, you gonna confirm in your spirit, because I don't know what the fuck going on in your life. And then you could be like, then I'll be like, when I do a card reading session for relationships, I say, okay, here's the good, here's the bad. Here's what needs to get worked on, and also here's how to solve what needs to get worked on. Like in the card reading session, not only can we identify what needs to be worked on, we can also identify the solutions. Now from there, it comes down to your will. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to mend the relationship? And that's where most relationships fall apart. It's not that they can't, it's not that it's impossible. It's usually one or both parties, usually one party's willing to try it, and the other party is like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do all that. And then at that point, you just break up and go your separate ways. Ain't nothing wrong with breaking up. I don't even get mad at people who get divorced. I don't see an issue with divorce. At least you tried. And not even, let me tell you, not even at least you tried. Sometimes people are only in your life for a season. Everybody's not going to be in your life your whole life. So if you've been married for 10, 15 years and you got divorced, it was a dope thing for that season in your life. Obviously, you've changed seasons, and it's on to the next season. Embrace whatever season in life that you're in, people. We all playing our own cards out. We are all playing out our own cards. And we have highs and we have lows. We have goods, we have bads. We have ins, we have outs. The whole thing is to ride that motherfucking wave. You dig? And don't start a relationship podcast unless you show you can keep a woman for 2 years, nigga. How about that? That's nothing that can help relationships. And look, if you ain't never been married and you in your goddamn 50s, you a fucking male spinster, you ain't never had a woman that said, hey, I'm gonna give it up to you. Nothing wrong with that. But don't start no fucking relationship podcast. You don't know the fuck you talking about. These niggas, I'm telling y'all right now, I've been listening to some of these single niggas talk about relationships. They will give you advice that will have you sleeping with one eye open, okay? Remember, a relationship isn't lived on paper. It's lived here in your motherfucking heart. It's lived in your environment. It's lived in your house. My wife chose the color of this paint. She chose the lampshades, all kind of shit like that. This couch, Crate and Barrel bullshit ass couch. I ain't got to do shit. All I do is sit back and be like, you go shopping. I hate shopping. Fuck out of here. You choose, yeah, whatever. You want that color? Cool. As long as it ain't pink, I told my wife, as long as you don't bring in no pastels, as long as you don't bring in no gay ass colors, you can paint this motherfucker whatever the fuck color you want. Just no pastels, none of them Florida colors, and no sissy colors. Those are the instructions. None of them loud ass Florida colors and no sissy colors. And the woman does everything else. You just sit back. So you'll have these niggas that ain't never kept a woman tell you, you have to control everything. You have to do this. You have to do that. And she has to bring this much money to the table. And she has to show and prove this. And she has to show and prove that. And she has to do this. And she has to sit on her knees. And she has to bark like a dog. All right, nigga. Go ahead and get a woman and do all that. And when the minute your ass go to work, she gonna be fucking the security guard at work. Or worse yet, if she is stay at home, she gonna be fucking the pool guy. She gonna be fucking the plumber. All that. Oh baby, the Ring cameras went out for about an hour. Yeah. Do that shit if you want. Because when you with somebody, man, you gotta live with them. And if you truly love somebody, you care about how they feel. And let's just break that down all the way too. I ain't talking about no little fake. I ain't talking about the Megan Good versus and Johnathan Majors relationship. That's obviously a setup. But in a real relationship, you should care about how your partner feels. If you don't, you a cold motherfucker. If you don't care about how your woman feel, then just call me a simp. My advice isn't for you. But if you care about how your partner feels, you don't even want them feeling that way. You know what I mean? You want to be able to discuss things, and you don't want to just be moving in a way that hurts the woman you chose heart. How that feel? You trust this woman to make a decision on your life if you're in the hospital. You trust this woman to take care of things and hold things down when you out grinding and doing what you got to do. You trust this woman to raise your seed. But you don't trust her to think for herself. You don't care about how her heart feel, nigga. And what the fuck world does that function in? See, I got my advice from these two right here. This is where I got my example. This shit ain't fake. This shit ain't fake. This is where I got my example. Pops got an open heart. I done seen my pops love my mother. And I done seen my mother love my pops and respect him in return. I got a real life example with this shit, right? These two right here. That's my example. Fuck all that. So I got the game for free. I'm passing it to y'all for free. You better consider how your spouse's heart feels. If you're a woman, your man has a heart. No matter what's going on, your man has a heart. Hey, Larry, I'll fuck you up, nigga. You lucky I'm not on my computer so you can call in. Got Larry bitch ass come up in the chat room talking shit. Let me see. I can't even add this bitch ass nigga to the room. Let me see. I can start a poll. Here we go. Is Larry Goodwell a hoe? Okay. All right, chat room. I just started a poll. Is Larry Goodwell a hoe? I need y'all to answer yes. Anybody who answers no is going to be kicked out by Ebony, all right? Ebony, it's on you. Anybody you see that answers no, kick their asses out. They don't belong here. They support hoe ass activities. Quan, you too. Anybody that votes no, kick them out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Thank you, chat room. Is Larry Goodwell a hoe? Answer yes right now. All right. Quan said bullying in the chat room. Yeah, Ebony said yes, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ebony. Yeah. So, but my pops ain't the last of the Mohicans. We still out here. My sister Mary, her husband, my sister's husband treated her great. I love the way my brother-in-law treat my sister. I love that shit, man. And the way he treat their kids. Man, shit, I got the dopest ass brother-in-law. Man, we men that still love our women, we still out here. We still out here. We just need the young niggas to know that if you're gonna keep a woman, it requires a heart, an open heart. You gotta open that bitch up. And don't run around and be like, oh, I was heartbroken by a girl who I used to be with and she left me. Get over it, nigga. You got counseling, nigga, you whatever the fuck, get over it. Get over it. Yeah, Willie D said, let a hoe be a hoe. The reason why Willie D said that, because Willie D from Houston. And Larry Goodwell from Houston. So, guess where Willie D got that thought from? I'm sure that nigga saw Larry Goodwell one day walking around through Houston and said, that nigga's a hoe. And then somebody was like, he was like, well, let a hoe be a hoe. And he put it in the song. Because he saw Larry hoe ass walking through Houston. Anyway, nah, Star, you ain't on my side. How you gonna say no? Come on, Star. That ain't fair. That ain't fair, Star. I can't put Star in timeout, so goddamn, I just gotta roll with it. Let me answer yes. There we go. But that wasn't right. That wasn't right, Star. Nah, see, here's the thing, Star. You can't stop Larry. You see, look, you can't stop Larry from saying it about me, because Larry weak as fuck. But I can't be stopped from saying that about Larry, because I gotta tell the truth. I'm king of clubs. You read cards, Star. You know what the king of clubs does. King of clubs gotta tell the truth. We can't lie. My card calls things like they see it. So that's why I cannot not call Larry a hoe ass nigga. That's right, Aries. Anyway, so there we go. So back to what we talking about. You must open your heart again if you've been heartbroken. Or don't open your heart. But if you choose not to open your heart, Just don't be jumping around on all these fucking platforms saying the other person's the problem. Can that be a deal? Look, everybody ain't meant to be in a relationship. Some people are going to be single, and that's fine. I don't see anything wrong with being perpetually single. I guarantee you, if I wasn't with my wife, I'd probably still be single. Being single was fun as fuck to me. Back in my 20s, oh my God. Hell yeah. Back in my 20s when I was single, that was a time of my motherfucking life, nigga. One coming over at 11 a.m., the next coming over at 2. The next coming over at 5. The next coming over at 8. The next coming over at midnight. And be out of here by 3 so I can get some sleep. And so my house can be clean for 11 a.m. the next day. I miss being single, but that shit was fun. That's why when you single fellas, get all your singleness out. Just get it out. 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 That way when you get married, you ain't tripping. When you get married, you ain't tripping on none of this shit. I was at a comedy show last 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I ripped that motherfucker. I got on that stage, it was show was over with, and it was a beautiful after show. I'm gonna put it like that. But when you got all that single shit out of you, it's like, man, can't none of these bras cook like my woman. Let me go home. And I happily got in the car and came home and was chilling. Them women was fine than a motherfucker. But not fine enough for me to stay. You dig? So when you single fellas, get it all out of you. Get it out of you. Get it out of you. And then open your heart up. My phone's a goddamn hotline. Are everybody calling this shit? That's right, Larry. People love to fit in what's not for them. You're right. Everything ain't for everybody. Look, everybody ain't meant to be married. I got some friends, I be thinking like, damn, your woman really love you, bruh. Because he be fucking her over. I got a couple homeboys, I be like, nigga, stay away from me. I ain't trying to get caught up in no blowback from your bullshit. For real. Larry know what I'm talking about. Nah. I got love for you, bro, but I don't want to be here when your girl come in on you and your other girl. So yeah, just keep me out of that. I'm dead serious. And that's another thing, ladies. Niggas don't be sitting around complimenting other men who are married that's cheating on their woman. That's not nothing that's like dudes really be like, oh, yo, man, you the man. Usually, when a nigga that's married, when dudes see that, niggas be like, man, I knew he was that kind of nigga. Fuck out of here. This nigga right here. You never hear dudes be like, yo, man, you need to go cheat on your wife with Brenda. Dudes, we don't really get down like that. You say you don't like being around straight hoes? Yeah. Yeah, the women that are straight up hoes, they the same thing. I had another homeboy. This nigga had this chick he was with, and she was with another nigga. So he called me down. And he just like, yeah, man, I just want to hang out. But you know, it was this bar in Santa Monica back in the day. What was the name of that bar? It was on Wilshire and Ocean, right there. It was at a hotel. If you from LA, you probably know. I forgot the name of that hotel. But anyway, it's a hotel that had like an outdoor club party, like it's like outdoor, indoor, and it was on right there on the ocean on Ocean and Wilshire Boulevard in Santa Monica. I forgot the name of that spot. But he was just like, yeah, we gonna go over there to kick it. And when we get there, this other chick is there. Oh, what's up, Cocaine? You don't know how to channel? Oh, yeah, I'm right here. But this dude was like, I'm thinking like we about to just hang out, you know? I'm thinking about we just about to hang out and kick it. You know, I go and order my old fashioned, and I see this chick come up. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe he hollering at some chick. But then I'm looking at their body language. I'm like, oh, them niggas is kind of together. And he's like, oh, yeah, Dwan, this is my girl, boo, 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 boo. I ain't gonna say her name. And later on, that girl's dude came up in the club. Again, I'm with him, and I got a rule. I'm an old LA nigga. I leave with who I come with. I leave with who I come with, you know? So this other nigga come, and you can see some shit. Like I saw her kind of clench up. And I'm watching dude sit on the other side of the club, and she's right here. And I'm like, so when it come over, she walks away, and he looking like this. Like that nigga look like he just saw a deer in the headlights. And then old girl walks away, and then old dude goes and confronts her, whatever. And I'm with him. Luckily, we didn't drive together. I'm like, yo, what the fuck going on? He's like, oh yeah, that's old girl's boyfriend. That's old girl's dude. I'm like, nigga, you got me up here with a chick and her dude right here now? Bruh. That was the last time I kicked it with that nigga. Nope. You don't get involved in people's dick pussy politics, as Corey Hogan would say. You don't get involved with that. You don't get involved with that. I had to stop kicking with that nigga after that. That was back in my 20s. Like, yeah, nah, bruh. You ain't gonna put me in that kind of situation again, homeboy. I ain't never getting put in that situation again. But back to Johnathan Majors and Megan Good. They're not going to be together much longer. And even if they wanted to be together as a Nine of Hearts relationship, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. All right? But fellas, use wisdom. Use wisdom with the kind of women you date. And if you choose her to be the one that you want rolling with you, man, you got to give her her heart if you want hers. You got to give her your heart if you want hers. Take the lead. And fellas like to sit around and hide behind all kind of code words. Simp. I'm a player. I'm a whatever. Well, nigga, it just sounds like you're scared. Don't be. And if your little ass heart get broken, then fuck it. Find out what went wrong and get it right on the next one. You gonna live, nigga. You gonna live. All right? Or if you can't do it, that's fine too. Just don't start no fucking relationship podcast. That's all. Is that the one thing we can agree on? If you don't, open it back up. It's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Just stay off the internet, giving bad advice to those who do want to open up their heart. Do that. That's the only thing I ask. Because there's niggas out here and there's ladies out here who do want, you know, you got motherfuckers that want water and they listening to niggas guide them to the desert. And whatever you do in a relationship, especially if you date white women, don't expect your woman to be like Coretta Scott King, nigga. And if you ain't no civil rights leader that's dedicated to your life for the betterment of your people, then don't call yourself no Martin Luther King, nigga. So, okay, is Larry Goodwill a hoe? We ended with 66% yes. 2 out of 3 people called Larry Goodwill a hoe. So, yeah. Let me go ahead and put that screenshot. I'm about to screenshot it. Is Larry Goodwill a hoe? There we go. That screenshot will work. I'm going to post that so on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram so everybody know that Larry bitch-ass Goodwill is a hoe. Hell yeah, I took a receipt of Aries. All right. There we go. One more screenshot just in case. There we go. Larry. Yep. I got a screenshot of it. Yep. So we good now. Let everybody know Larry Goodwill's a hoe. All right. So remember this. There are no perfect messengers. Only perfect messages for those willing to pick up the game. That nigga said Caucasian Scott King. I can't deal with you niggas in the chat room. Go to DwannB.com and book your readings at BreakthroughCards.com. All right. I'm out.